Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching this girl from. It's your baby girl Sarah in the building. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for those who have subscribed. I can't even begin to thank you guys for showing me all this love, all this wonderful love. I keep saying this, like, you guys are superb. People are just so wonderful for all what you guys are doing to me, watching my videos, showing me love by commenting, liking, sharing my videos. I can't even begin to thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we'll be looking at the advantages of using truth as a weapon and the disadvantages of using truth as a weapon. It is very important to know that truth can be used as a weapon. It can be used for our advantages and it can be used for our disadvantages. Truth is a powerful weapon that can be used for our advantages. It can be used to solve so many problems. It can be used to become very successful. It can be used for our advantage. Truth is very good and very powerful. However, we should understand that it can be used for our disadvantages. It can be very dangerous, especially if it is used if it is misused or misunderstood or used in a very advantages of truth as a weapon. We can see from the first that it gives good health. We can talk about good health when it comes to truth as a weapon. How do we use truth as a weapon to gain good health? I believe for those who speak the truth, I think it's already good health. That is the powerful nature. That is the weapon nature of truth. That when you're speaking the truth, it helps you to take away stress, because people who speak lies, they always think a lot. They always become very depressed because they need to always think and program themselves to be able to not to be caught. You understand what I'm saying? For example, if you're going out to do something, maybe a shopping or meeting somebody, and you know very well that you're always telling a lie, you always want to prepare yourself. That gives a lot of stress and tension. And all these things can lead to very bad health, because it can lead to depression. Already stress is something that can take away sleep from your eyes. It can give you a very bad health. Truth attracts truth. If you're someone that you speak the truth, you will understand that whatever you do on this planet, it doesn't take God to punish you. It doesn't take this supernatural being, whatever God you serve. It doesn't take that God to serve you your punishment or to return whatever you're putting on the planet. You are already putting yourself in danger, because the very earth you move on, the very planet you live in, will always return and give you back whatever you're planting on earth. Whatever you're sowing, that's what you're going to reap. It attracts truth when you speak the truth. Truth attracts truth. Truth gives confidence. That's another one. Truth gives a lot of confidence, for the fact that when you speak the truth without even thinking, it just flows, like you're very relaxed when you speak the truth. But once you speak, you want to tell a lie, you want to twist the question that you are being asked, you want to put it in another form, or you want to just say a false story, you will discover that dishonesty will just creep in your body, and that will cause a lot of panic, that will cause a lot of stress, that will cause a lot of fidget. So that alone can never be a confident person that is going through all those kind of emotions. So truth is something that gives a lot of confidence than lies telling. Truth creates a lot of opportunities for someone. It is very important to speak the truth, and that can always create an opportunity, a very huge one, for yourself. Because just imagine somebody wants to give a kind of contract for his business to somebody, and that person will want to give it to somebody that is speaking the truth. Nowadays, people have no time and no tolerance for those who are telling lies or for those who want to bring their businesses down. Everybody wants his or her business to succeed, so they can't meet you if you are into lies telling. Nobody will want to meet you. You're already shooting yourself on the leg by you telling lies, because no one wants to trust you with his or her business. So that can create a lot of opportunities. That is if you are speaking the truth. If you are a truthful person, truth as a weapon, it gives you a lot of opportunity. As a weapon, gives you respect and integrity. It is very important to speak the truth, because when you speak the truth, it gives you that respect. People want to respect with you. People want to respect you. People want to, your integrity is just all over the place. People can see it, that you're someone that respects yourself so much. You're someone that has integrity. You're someone that truth can give you a lot of integrity. And truth can give you a lot of deep connection with people. It is very important to speak the truth, because when you speak the truth, you discover that when people trust you, people want to come closer to you, and that can give you a lot of deep connection with others. Truth doesn't drain your energy. This particular tip is linked to the first one of good health. Truth doesn't drain your energy. Did I say tip? Truth doesn't drain your energy. When you speak the truth, you discover that it is just so easy. It is so peaceful. It is so calming into the mind. Because when you speak a lie, when you're dishonest, you discover that you think a lot, you're so disturbed, you're so, like, it drains a lot of energy. It drains a lot of energy telling a lie. The Bible says truth can set you free. When you speak the truth, it will set you free. Does truth really set one free? We get to know that when we look at the disadvantages of truth. The disadvantages of truth as a weapon is that there are so many people who are truthful, but they use truth as a dangerous shortcut. What does that mean? We are living in a very complex world, and human beings are also complex to understand. It's very important. Things also can be very complex. Organizations, your job, the church, it can be very complex to understand, because organizations, churches, the world, your job place, other things, they are being handled by people, and people are involved in those areas. It's not things, but people are involved there. So at the end of it, you have to understand that human beings are complex, the world is complex, things are also complex. So before you speak the truth, you should be able not to do the shortcut, that is speaking the truth just for truth's sake. You have to think about the consequences of what you're about to say. Even though it is the truth, but you have to think about the consequences. You have to think how this truth is going to affect people. We have to understand that using truth as a weapon, when you use the advantages of truth as a weapon, it helps people. It kind of protects people. But when you use truth as a weapon, the disadvantages part of it, it kind of destroys people. So is your truth there to destroy or to save? Is your truth there because the weapon that you're using is good, but is it to destroy or is it to save lives? Is it to destroy or to fix? So before you release truth as a bomb, you have to first of all think in your brain that human beings are complex. Human beings are very complicated. The world itself is very complicated. The world is very complex. That without saying that you should compromise. No, I'm talking of a situation where it is dangerous. When you release truth, that can cause a lot of death. That can cause a lot of disaster instead of good things. That is where you have to think before you release truth as a weapon. So, but there are many people that take the shortcut of just thinking that I have to release the truth and release it. At the end of the day, the truth doesn't help in any form, but it instead destroys. Truth as a weapon can be used as a form of aggression and suppression. There are many people, for example, leaders in organizations, leaders in schools, in whatever organization, in churches, some of us as leaders, we use truth as a form of aggression and suppression. You can't release truth because you want to suppress others, because people do that. Don't speak the truth knowing fully well that in your mind is for people to see you as the best. No. Release the truth because you know that is the right thing to do at that time. That is a fantastic thing that is going to help instead to destroy. Because there are times that we see that we notice that there is a situation on ground. If I speak the truth, there are many people that will be saved. But we decide to just suppress the whole thing. We decide to be quiet. We decide to be quiet. There are others that use the truth to be able to suppress others. I used to say the reason why angels appeared to Joseph after he sent out Mary, that no, you are pregnant, you are my fiancé, I can't take you, you have to go. When he sent out Mary in the night, why did he send out Mary in the night? He never wanted to disgrace Mary. He never wanted to shame Mary in the public. That is a godly mind. That is doing the right thing in a right way. That is why the angel had to appear to him, because he did not disgrace Mary. So there are times that we need to act. It might look like we are covering sin. No, it's not covering sin. It's using truth as a weapon for saving, for a good thing, not for a bad thing. We can't use truth to suppress others. We can't use truth as a form of aggression. It's a very bad thing. Truth as a weapon can be used to belittle other people and also to break them. Is that what we are using truth for? Is that what we are using the weapon of truth for? Many people use that as a form to belittle others and as a form to break them. So we have to be careful, because truth as a weapon can be used to belittle. Are we belittling others with our truth? Or are we breaking them with our truth? Or are we trying to protect and save them with our truth? Truth is a shield, but it can leave you frustrated, especially when it's not coupled by enough support. One disadvantage of truth is that it can leave you frustrated, for sure. It can leave you lonely. It can leave you frustrated and very lonely. When it's not supported, sometimes we feel like there's no need of us speaking the truth, because speaking the truth sometimes leaves you frustrated, lonely, when it is not coupled with enough support. When truth as a weapon is dropped like a bomb, it can cause a lot of resentment and fear in the minds of people. Remember, truth as a weapon should be there, or should be used for protection, should be used for something good, not for something destructive. Not for something destructive. Because truth as a weapon, truth in itself is something good, not something bad. So if you're using it as a weapon, it should be able to protect you. It's something that is a weapon to protect, not to destroy others. Not to destroy others, not to destroy even yourself. We should think about when we speak the truth. Remember, great leaders do not lower their standards or abandon their values. Instead, they help to build people, bring people together and build them up by showing them examples, not to lazy around. Great leaders remember, do not lower their standards. They don't lower their values. But they are there to show the people the way, to bring people together, not to scatter them. So if you're using truth as a weapon, it should be there, remember, in your brain all the time, to make sure that the truth I'm bringing in is for people to always come together and not to scatter. Not to scatter. We shouldn't take delight in scattering people in the name of speaking the truth. It is very important to stand for the truth. In your head, it should be that I'm about to save someone, even if it ends up separating them. Even if it ends up destroying somebody, that will not be at your cost. That will not be your fault. Because in your head is to save. That should be the first thing that should come in your brain whenever you want to use truth as a weapon. The first thing should be, I want to save. When you weaponize truth in the wrong way, it's going to cause people to be afraid to accept your wrongs. It will cause people to be afraid to do things. All what I'm saying in conclusion is, whenever you are speaking the truth, using the truth as a weapon, in your brain, the first thought should be to save, to gather, to direct, to love, to save, to protect. Not the other way around, not the opposite. We should all remember that truth can be masked for a very, very long time, but it will definitely unveil one day. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. For those who haven't subscribed to my channel, guys, what are you waiting? What are you waiting for, guys? Yeah, please subscribe to this lady's channel. Please subscribe to my channel, and do not forget to hit the notification bell so that each time I upload any video like this, you'll be there to watch. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.